Have you ever heard of the E3, the powerful trio of France, Germany, and the United Kingdom? Once united in critical global diplomacy, the group seemed to disappear after Brexit. But now, in 2025, the E3 might be making a serious comeback. In today's video, we're diving deep into the E3's past, its current revival, and what it means for the future of Europe and the world. The E3 originated in the early 2000s as a flexible, informal alliance of Europe's most influential nations. Their first major moment? In 2003, amid concerns over Iran's nuclear ambitions, the UK, France, and Germany led negotiations that helped form the foundation for what would eventually become the Iran Nuclear Deal, or JCPOA. For years, the E3 served as a trusted voice in global crises, offering a European counterbalance to US-led diplomacy. But after Brexit, the group began to fade. Some questioned, could France and Germany still trust the UK post-Brexit? Was this format even useful without the EU's support? Fast forward to 2025, and things are changing fast. The world is less stable. The US is increasingly focused on domestic issues and China. Tensions in Ukraine, the Middle East, and growing instability in Africa are pressing Europe to act faster and act together. Europe needs leadership. The EU can be slow and bureaucratic. NATO is focused on defense but struggles with political strategy. So, what's the solution? The E3 offers a fast, powerful, and strategic European voice without needing full EU consensus. That's why in mid-2025, the group revived formal coordination, particularly after the UK and Germany signed a new friendship treaty. French and British leaders made joint visits to address European defense. Talks with Iran resumed, with the E3 leading once again. Let's break down the E3's 2025 agenda. 1. Iran nuclear talks. In July 2025, diplomats from the E3 met with Iranian counterparts in Istanbul. Their mission: delay or avoid UN snapback sanctions and find a diplomatic path forward. Iran warned of consequences, but the E3 believes diplomacy is still possible. 2. Ukraine and Russia. The E3 now coordinates directly with US officials on Ukraine. They're attending NATO meetings, offering military aid, and helping with peace frameworks. Their goal? A European-led vision for post-war reconstruction. 3. Strategic autonomy for Europe. The E3 wants Europe to defend itself, not just rely on the US. Talks include joint military operations, cybersecurity, and intelligence sharing. But it's not all smooth sailing. Challenge 1: Brexit baggage. France and Germany still see the UK as an outsider. The UK wants flexibility, but that sometimes frustrates EU partners. Challenge 2: Internal politics. Germany is heading for national elections. France is still recovering from recent political chaos. Leadership changes could shift priorities fast. Challenge 3: Trust and legitimacy. The E3 isn't an official institution. Some smaller European countries ask, why should these three speak for all of Europe? So, where is this all going? The E3 might never replace the EU or NATO, but it can be a fast-moving leadership engine in times of crisis. Expect the E3 to lead future diplomacy with Middle Eastern nations, push for deeper military cooperation without US involvement, possibly expand, with Italy, Spain, or Poland joining in some form. The world is shifting fast, and the E3 could be Europe's answer to rising global uncertainty. So yes, the E3 is back. It may not have a flag or anthem, but it has something more powerful: shared interests, history, and urgency. Will this new E3 shape Europe's future? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, Europe is no longer waiting for others to act. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into global events.